Hello, everybody. It's Pearlo Wisdom, and you're watching Rico and Pearlo's House of Exotic Hymes Picks Frolic. Oh, yes, we did very well to begin with in these games, for sure. We had Duchesne over shots, if you remember. He got it. We had, and I was actually surprised to hit that Duchesne over shots. I ended up taking Dallas, thanks to Ian Cameron from the Ice Guys. Had me convinced on it. Not much. Didn't put much on it. More on the big save prop that I mentioned last night that I would do if it came up, and it did. Mentioned it on the show. That was Thompson over 22.5. Easily came through. Thompson over 22.5. So doing good that way so far. Now with the Canadians game, we didn't do so well, did we? No, we had first period Flames. First goal, first period, that didn't happen. And now the Canadians are winning 4-1. And I got nothing else on that game. So lost that one. But still not too shabby. We're looking at the Blackhawks. Team total over 3 and Green over 1.5 shots. I got Sergachev over 1.5 shots. How's that working out? Mammoth had 4 shots. Yeah, probably not so much. No, Schmidt. So we don't have that. And definitely need more shots on Vejmelka. It's halfway through the game. Ottawa's only got 1 shot. I really thought they were going to come more balls out than Utah in this game. But turns out not so much. I guess they had no problems coming off that road trip. We do have the over in this game, which is okay because we're starting. We have the over first period on this game. But I also had Ottawa first goal, first period. That did come in. And Ottawa money line first period, which is highly unlikely unless we really get the over in this game. Hintland. Is it Hintland? How you doing, Kyle? Welcome in, my friend. Should be getting in here right away. I hope y'all watched our show from last night. We went the first time we did the show on Dre's channel, Exotic Picks Frolic. Okay, is that a shot? That was a shot. I still think Ottawa's going to come back here. And Vejmelka's only got to get 22 shots. 23 saves. That's it. But so far he has 2. Hymes body lube, it's the best. There, I said it. One of the finest body lubes. No, the finest body lubes in the land. Without a doubt. No doubt about it. And we got Dre popping in here. How you doing, Dre?
Good. How are you?
Out for everybody to see my French vanilla version right now. There you go. See how this is? It works perfect. You got this, and then you can get a little straw, and you put it on the side, like right. It comes right out here. I should get that. I don't use it very often, but every once in a while, you need that extra length. You know what I'm saying? So. How's your day going so far, Mr. Dre?
So far so good. No Wilson, no Protus, so I took Dallas money line. Cashed that.
Me too.
And I took Lawson Krause first goal plus 2,000. That cashed.
What? Oh my God, dude.
I took Lawson Krause point plus 120, and then Lawson Krause anytime goal plus 330.
You gotta be kidding me.
No.
You're kicking back, dude.
So I cashed that. And then I'm on Sergachev's shots.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that pans out. And I have Backlund for 3 shots at plus 163. I don't know if he's going to get there. He only had 1 the last time I looked. And he still has 1. I mean, there's 8 or 9 minutes left. Looks like Calgary's on a power play, so we'll see. But and then I got a same game parlay going.
But I mentioned that Thompson over 22.5. And did you bet the Vemelka that I sent you?
I didn't. I was going to, and I didn't. I was going to take Fowler, and I ended up not taking that either. I didn't take any goalie props.
I took Thompson, and I was gonna. My mind was like when I started the show, I'm gonna take Thompson over saves and Green over shots. Thompson over saves. I'm not gonna take anything else. And then it came up. What's your best bet? San Jose over and Green over shots. I didn't even mention the Thompson over saves, but we mentioned it last night. So yeah, hit that. I like that. That was like one of my favorite plays of the day. And like you, I got on Dallas. When did you go on Dallas?
I got on Dallas maybe here. Let me see when did I post it. It had to have been probably 30 minutes to. Let's see. About 25 minutes before game time, 30 minutes before game time.
Okay.
I caught it at plus 105.
I got it. That was a tail. Ian convinced me the way he was talking, so I ended up taking it at plus 100. Especially with that Wilson in and stuff. Just seemed like a good play.
Yeah.
And I had Duchesne over shots because I thought he was going to be on the top line for Dallas like he was last night. And they put him down on the third line. So I thought I was screwed, but no, I got it. So far I went 3-2 because I had Calgary, all those Calgary. I had Calgary first period bets. But so 3-2 so far on the day. But my big bet, the big bet for me was Thompson. So even though I went 3-2, I'm up quite a bit right now. I'm gonna share this out to everybody.
Yeah, I haven't taken the Sharks team total yet, but I'm gonna take it right now at Caesars. It's plus 110.
I'm just sending this out to Twitter.
You're good. I'm taking that team total right now as we speak.
I should take that too. I do like I already have the over in that game. And I like San Jose to win the game. So why the hell wouldn't I take San Jose team total over?
It was plus 105. Let me give it out to the cord. But yeah, if anybody wants a tail, it's an official play for me where I'm taking Sharks team total over 2.5 plus 105. I got
plus
over.
110.
Which
William
site?
Hill. William Hill.
I know. You know what's funny is on mine it shows Caesars is plus 110, which is William Hill. But when I log into Caesars, it's plus 105 on the actual app.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
I'm going to throw that in.
Puck drops at what, 10:40? Yeah.
Who's in net? Is it going to be Kemper?
It's it's Kemper and it's Askarov. Kemper was
Askarov 26 and a half, and I was like hovering over whether I should take that or not. I do have Celebrini over. I guess I can tell you. I have Celebrini over shots in that game. Over 3.5 shots.
Mm-hmm.
He's been going way over that. And now with all their injuries, I think he would be. I got Fogel to get a goal. What was my bargain bins today? Oh, Toffoli. Got Toffoli
for the Sharks?
Yeah.
Against his old. Oh, no, he's not playing.
And Snuggerud. Snuggerud is my other one. The Blues are up 1-0 on the Blackhawks. It was Tyler Tucker.
I saw that. I saw that they were up 1-0. I didn't see who scored though.
Shit, the Blues are going nuts on this game. They got 6-2 shots. Please tell me those 2 shots were by Green.
Oh, that's right. I heard when I was on the. I logged on to Ice Guys late, but I heard your best bet with Green.
Yeah, Green has been going like 4-5, 4-4-5.
Yeah, I saw that like the last couple of games.
Yeah, but so far he doesn't have a shot. His Burakovsky didn't have a shot.
Looks like the Flames scored again. It's 4-2.
Oh, the over. The over has pushed in that game.
So hopefully you'll get an empty netter. It was Kadri. Backlund still with 1 shot. Come on, man. Oh, the freaking they called the goal back.
Oh, okay. It's not my best
4-1.
favorite bet even. I really need the Melka over saves. That's what I really need. So it's actually not too bad that Utah's down.
Man, that makes me mad that
shooting from everywhere.
I wanted to take Lawson Krause over 1.5 shots. It was minus 110. He's already got 2. I didn't take it. But Sergachev's got 1, so we just need 1 more from him.
Oh, I didn't know there was a shot prop for Krause. That would have been perfect. Yeah, I like that.
Hey, Crystal. Thanks for tuning in.
For coming in.
Hey, Kyle and John Doe. I think John Doe. I think that recognized that from maybe it's
this
from,
would be a very bad thing.
Pearlo for president.
Oh, yeah, I'd be like, oh my god! But I mean, the good thing is there would be no chafing in the land. That would be the good thing, because like I would just give out Hymes to every person I met. That would, I guess, it wouldn't be a bad thing. Wouldn't be a bad thing. I don't know what the prices of everything would be or what the economy would look like, but I know one thing: everybody would be chill as hell. That is for sure. We would live in a chill world, my friend. We'll get 14 naps a day. 14
We'd
naps
we
a day. What could
we'd
go
be
wrong if everybody's getting 14 naps a day? Like, seriously, what could go wrong? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing would be produced, but nothing would go really wrong. So, yeah, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Maybe I should be in there.
we'd be running like a well-lubed engine.
A well-lubed engine. Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Hey, I can
Starting to get
actually
a little
watch my Utah
concerned
game
about
today.
taking the saves over from the team with the best
Oh, the
shots
best defense.
in the
Yeah.
league. Yeah. Starting to get a little concerned.
You would think at some point though Utah's gonna bring it. Like they're usually pretty good for shots. So
Well, I need Ottawa shots.
oh, you need
So
yeah.
far,
Well,
I got 4.
that's what I meant to say.
In the
Ottawa's
first
good
period,
for
I
shots.
only have 4 so far. That's not a good sign. Trying to get on the inside of Utah is pretty tough. They play pretty hardcore in the defensive zone. Ah. Oh, there we go. Now, trying to bring it to the net. Oh, Jesus.
12 game slate, not too shabby.
12 games late.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at it all.
I have not either. I just pulled it up. Looks like a pretty good one though.
Let's take a look.
Ooh, you're gonna want to take Pittsburgh tomorrow. I don't know the spot, but even money against Sheldon Keefe.
Oh, yeah.
After that piss poor performance.
Flames were on the front part of a back-to-back today. That should be a penalty. Panthers, Canadians. That would be interesting.
Ooh, Nick Lardis scored for Chicago.
Oh, good. I got team total over 3 there.
Did Alex take him today?
No, did not. Specifically said he did not. I can't remember who he took, but it wasn't Nick Lardis. Red Wings will like this is without going the lay of the land or anything. Red Wings will. The Canucks suck. Like I don't think they don't have Rossi or anybody in there. Like they're trying hard, but definitely like that one so far. And Sabres over Rangers. You win in that spot for the Sabres. I know like you played against Vancouver, but it was still a tough spot. I'll probably keep on rolling with them. Flyers, Maple Leafs. Are the Maple Leafs gonna? What are they gonna be now?
Yeah, I was looking at that. I'm like, I don't know. I kind of want to take Philly. Depends really if Nylander's back and you got those other injuries that were on there, so we'll see.
Yeah, Matthews is playing really well right now. I don't know if he found some sort of like back guru or whatever. But
yeah, I took his shots last game. That was
you're right. I'll take
money.
I'm not taking the Penguins, Ducks, Hurricanes. I would say the Hurricanes are going to absolutely ruin them. Islander Predators coming back off a road trip, and the Islanders never taking the Jets.
Colorado's only minus 260 against Ottawa on the back-to-back.
Ottawa on a back, really?
Yeah, and Ottawa's going to have what's his face in net because they're on a back-to-back.
Yeah, that kid, what's his name? which might not be a bad thing, but I mean, still,
Yeah.
with the Avalanche and rank, why would you not? Have they lost?
Sogard will be in net.
Have they lost a game in regulation this year at home? I don't think they have.
No, they have not.
And the Blue Jackets, Golden Knights, and the Wild Kraken.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you gonna take Seattle plus 138 at home?
No, because they just beat a bunch of scrubs. Now they're coming up against a real team, but
I might take a shot at Columbus against Vegas.
Ottawa scored. So the over was one of my big bets.
Riley Gregg.
Mario got it.
Yeah, Ridley Gregg.
Was it Greg?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a Mario shot it to begin with. Greg pounded it. There we go. You never know. I might get the first period money line yet. Not likely, but. Okay, didn't he just score on a rebound, Ridley Gregg?
Mm-hmm.
So there was 4 shots before he scored. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's creeping up now.
Okay, there's
shots are starting to come now.
That Calgary and Canada game or Montreal game. So there was a couple things that I looked at in that game, and I wanted to see how they panned out to see if they would have cashed. So Connor Zary over 1.5 shots was like minus 110. He had 3 shots that would have cashed. Frost, he had 2 early, and his line was over 1.5. And then get this, Matt Coronado under 1.5 shots. That's cashed in now 9 straight.
Wow.
And it was plus 132 today. And he had the first shot on goal of the game.
Oh my god.
And he never got another shot.
That would have sucked.
He ended with 1.
I haven't been paying attention to. I was like, I don't know why I'm not paying attention to those undershots things.
I just happened to see it, and I'm like plus 132, and then I looked at the metrics. He had like under like 8 or 9 straight, and then he did it today.
Look at JD.
Nice, JD. Good cash. Plus 600.
Good for you, buddy. Nice.
I got lucky with the Lawson Krause plus 2,000 first goal. But I also I put 0.10 units on him, and I put 0.10 units on Gunther.
Crystal likes the team total over 1.5 first period for Carolina. That would pay well. Who are they playing again?
Anaheim.
Oh.
They can't keep a goal out of their net.
Yeah, not a bad play. Because you know the Kings are going to come out shooting like a son of a bitch. I like that.
So Backlund only ended up with 1 shot.
John Doe
Mm-hmm.
likes the Leafs in that Philadelphia game. But see if there's any news that happened. Any things that I want to talk about? Oh, Glenn Hall passes away.
Yeah, I read that a little while ago.
94.
Goalie player.
I mean, nice life. 94. But still. If I make 94, I'll be really happy.
Oh, that's right. He's at the Kings game. I forgot JD's at the Kings game. He said it's hard to hear us.
Oh, is that game on right now?
It's starting right now in 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I remember. I
Well, it turned
forgot
out
he
not
said
too
that he
bad.
wasn't going to be on.
Ottawa got 7 shots. But killer Kraus, first goal, first period. That puts you back like we were talking about yesterday, right? Like you might have been down 12 units. Now you're up like how much did you
Well,
have?
I only put 10 point 1 units on it.
0.10.
So
So you
I
got
won 2
units back
units.
on that.
Yeah, I got 2
units
units
out.
back on that.
Still. And then you also had how many units did you have on the goal and the point?
So I took a half a unit on the goal at plus 330. Well, I gave it out at 330, but I had a like 20% boost on Fanatics. So I put the boost on it and used some of my fan cash, but I gave it out at what the odds were plus 330. And then I put a half a unit on his point, which was plus 120. So
JD asks, how can it start right now in 20 minutes? So it's on. It's on right now.
It's coming up right now in 20 minutes.
Blues, Blackhawks. Right.
Drinks on Dre. All right, but you got to drink Jaeger. That's my drink. A lot of people don't like it.
I don't like Jaeger.
No, I don't like black licorice, but I love Jaeger.
I don't really
hard
drink,
liquor I can
it
drink.
doesn't really matter. But
I actually like Crown Royal and Jack Daniels too. But
when I drank, I liked alcohol. So
Everclear.
Pretty much everything.
Rubbing alcohol.
No, but
90-10.
I was a big beer guy. I like to like good craft beers and stuff.
Yeah, I used to drink craft beer too. I don't drink very much anymore. I just smoke now. I like it. Again, I don't get hangovers.
Yeah, just get up and you're fine.
Yeah, food's amazing.
Food tastes great.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe too good sometimes.
Who would you save for Jack Adams? JD wants to know. He said he grabbed Cooper a while ago at 10-1.
Yes, I like that because he's due, and they're having all these injuries and stuff like that, and they got to give one eventually to him, and this would seem like a really good year to get one to him for sure. But besides that, I mean, I have Green at plus 2,600 before the season started, but I'm not so sure that's going to happen. I would say if Seattle keeps going, it wouldn't be bad to take that. The question is if you think Seattle's going to keep going. But McClellan in Detroit would be probably not the best price in the world, but if they make it in, how about Waugh?
Oh.
Yeah, if the Islanders keep winning the way they are, they've had injuries like crazy. Nobody expected them to make the playoffs, and they just kind of find a way to win. But I do like Cooper. 10-1, I think you got a really good price on
Yeah,
Cooper.
that's a pretty good price for sure.
Value-wise, I would say that's pretty damn good. Maybe Hiller. I'm kidding.
Yeah, sure. He can take the Jack Daniels award.
Yeah, exactly.
The fucking Jack Adams.
He's already making $3 million a year on Hymes.
Yeah.
So,
not Jack Adams. How about the jackass?
Exactly. Sheldon Keith. Yes, the Hymes Award winner for sure, and that's prestigious. So, not even in the ECHL, says John. Not even in the ECHL. But all right, we got 12 games, so we should probably get the lay of the land going. Let me get my journal out. Where's my journal? Oh, here. I'll get my journal out. We'll start looking at these games.
And I can run down covers like I did yesterday.
And I don't know if anybody knew we were on yesterday. You just got to get on Exotic Picks.
Yeah, we were over on my
I
channel.
always call you Picks, Exotic Wagers, at Exotic Wagers. And get on there because Tuesday and Saturdays we're going to be on his channel. And if you checked it out, it looked way more professional than what I do. It looked pretty good, man. Yeah, he had thumbnails and all that kind of fun frolic. It was pretty good. So go get yourself subbed up to Exotic Wagers.
Toronto.
Do I have a shot from Green yet? 8 shots on goal, and Snugger does 3 shots on goal. But
who does?
That's what I should have took is his shots on goal, because he hates Chicago. He's from Minnesota. Grew up a Wild fan.
Mm-hmm.
Grew up.
Sergachev got his shots. Is that what you said?
No, not Sergachev, but good thing he got his shots.
He's got 2.
No, I'm still waiting for Green to get a shot. No, Green is what I was saying.
Oh. You're waiting for Green to turn green?
Well, he is on the top line, isn't he? Did they screw that up on me too?
Let me share this out.
Yeah, he's still on the top line. Doesn't get a shot yet. He'll get 2. They only need 2. And I think my camera,
it
was going in and out. My good one that I bought, it's not working. So don't be surprised with this one. This is my old one. And the reason why I'm not using it is it pooches out in and out all the time. So I got it on online, and I've sent them I told them that it's not working. I just paid a pretty good dollar for it. Who did you say for Jack Adams? Did I say anybody for Jack Adams? I don't think so, but I like Cooper. I like that. All right, you're sending it out, and
yeah. What is your YouTube? I mean, what's your X? It's Pearlo.
Pearlo's NHL POW.
It took me a minute to do the clip, but I figured it out. It was the first one I had done in a while, but it came out pretty good.
Yeah, it did. Not too bad. Not too bad. And now it's good that I know what you mean when you say it took a minute. That's like a Gen Z saying. And I don't know who I was talking to. I think it was Alex. And he kept on saying, in a minute or whatever. And I was like, dude, you just said that like. It's it's been a minute. I was like, no, I know it wasn't like that was definitely not a minute. For
Yeah.
sure. Possibly.
Yeah, it's kind of like what I alluded to with JD said. How can it start right now in 20 minutes?
Yeah, exactly. And then I was talking to someone else on Twitter, and they said the same thing. They said it's been a minute since I talked to you, and they
Yeah.
messaged me, and I was like, "No, dude, I haven't talked to you in a long time." He was like, "That's what that means." And I was like,
Yeah.
"What means?" I was so clueless. I was like, "What means? What are you talking?" And he
That's
explained it
hilarious.
to me, and I was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
okay, cool."
it's
Whatever.
it's in other words like it's been a long minute essentially
Been a
since I
long
talked.
time. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Well, the whole uh, as soon as I explain it, it's not even cool anymore. But if you wait a minute for anything, it's a long time. Like if you
Mhm.
actually time it out for 60 seconds. So I think that's probably what it comes from. Like
Yeah.
it's been a minute. Yeah, a minute is a long time if you have to wait for something. I think that's where it comes from. Could be wrong, but you ready to lay out the land, my friend?
Yes, sir. You got
All right.
Toronto and Philly first.
You got Toronto, Philly first? Okay,
Yeah.
we'll do that.
I'm going down covers if you want to follow along. And that's where I kind of get all of my info, kind of like what you saw on the screen yesterday.
Yeah.
Um,
So I get the covers stuff from there too, yeah.
but when
But
when I usually go down the lay of the land, I just go from top to bottom, left to right
yeah.
through the games.
All right. So start off.
All right,
Let me
Toronto.
timestamp this. 37 minutes. It's only been 37 minutes since we started. 37:18. Okay, go ahead.
We got Toronto on the road as a dog plus 105. Toronto 20, or I'm sorry, Philadelphia at home minus 130. Uh, Toronto 20, 15, and 7 on the season, 5, 10, and 2 on the road. Philadelphia 22, 12, and 7 on the season, 12, 5, 4 at home. Head to head, Toronto's won 9 of the last matches between these two teams, most recently beating Philadelphia in Philadelphia 5-2 in Philadelphia. 8 of the last 10 between these two teams have also trended to the over. Toronto 5-3-2 in their last 10. 5 of the last 10 have trended to the over. Toronto coming in off of a win against Florida 4-1. Philadelphia 6-3-0-1 in their last 10. 7 of the last 10 have trended to the over. Philadelphia most recently beating Anaheim yesterday 5-2. Philadelphia, they are playing the second game of a 4-game homestand. They play Tampa Bay back to back on the 10th and the 11th or the 12th. Toronto, they are on an island game. How weird. They had an away game, a home game. Now they have another island game, then they have a home game, and then they go on a road trip. So,
Oh,
but they are on an island game playing Philly. Then they travel back home to play Vancouver on the 10th. Yeah, I like the what JD's saying with the over. I mean, they got 8 of the last 10 have trended to the over between these two, and then if you look at Philly's combined goals in the last 5 games that JD just posted, 7, 5, 7, 8, and 8, and it's at a flat 6, even money on both sides. Not sure if we'll have Nylander back. Let's
I
see.
don't think Nylander really. I
No, I
mean,
think
it does change things for sure, but it'll be his first game back. It's
Yeah,
coming off that Florida win that has me wanting to take the Flyers here. You know, coming off that big Florida win at home, then you jump on a plane.
Nylander's on the IR. He ain't coming back. At least anytime soon. McCabe is out or showing.
Yeah, they got their defense just played like the game of their lives. Not like the ones that are in there against Florida. Like they wanted that game big time. This feels like a total letdown spot. Brandon Carlos first back. That doesn't really change all that much in my mind. I don't mind the over because I think Toronto is now, like I mentioned before, I said that Berube was like pounded down defense all year, and he was kind of breaking their will. And I think Toronto now is kind of have a little more of an open gap to play offense. So, I mean, I don't mind the over at all.
You got a question in the comments. San Jose Kings first period, both teams to score. What do you think?
I got no problems with that. Both teams to score.
Yeah, I don't either.
I have the over first period already. So, yeah, both teams to score. Why not? Sure.
Toronto coming off a win over Florida this season combined. I still think DK. Oh, DK's got a 5.5 too. Let's see. It's probably minus 135, 140.
Over 5.5. Is it minus 135?
It is. Minus 140 on Fliff and Novig. I think the DK's. So DK is showing plus 105. So they might have an alt line in there. Let me check.
I also have, what is that? Smooth Bosky? Oh, Bosky. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I know Bosky. I got San Jose first period in that game. If you remember from the show today, if you didn't watch it. So I like maybe, okay, let me see here. Because I
DK's got over 5.5 at minus 135. JD was right on it.
Yeah.
Or somebody said, yep. Minus 135.
Yeah, I would only take over. It's going to be Vladar versus Wall, though, right?
Yes.
Oh, wait. Yeah, because Toronto's not on a back-to-back. Neither is Philly.
That's correct.
6, 7, and 8 at home, and Toronto is on the road 6, 5, and 6.
Yeah, JD, it's still there. Minus 135. It's a good call in that. I don't think it's going to last. It'll be 6 by tomorrow everywhere. I mean, as far as a side,
if you're going to take the sorry, go ahead.
Continue. Go ahead.
No. Let me think about it more. Go ahead. What were you going to say?
I was just going to say, as far as a side, like, I feel like I can only bet on Philly. Like, I know Toronto owns this matchup. One's 9 of the last 10, won 5-2. But the only thing that's getting me is, I mean, they came off of 2 good wins. They beat Edmonton. They beat Anaheim. That was a Philly spot for sure, though, against Anaheim. Then you got Toronto, like I think JD mentioned it too. Toronto coming off of that big win off of Florida, and Toronto is on 5-10-2 on the road. Philly's 12-5-4 at home, and it's a revenge spot for Philly. Like they lost to them early this year at home, and they got them again at home. I don't like the price at -130.
Yeah,
I think the problem with me having the price -130 is like I feel like that should be a better price. And Philadelphia is a good team. They played great last game,
yeah.
but I
It's
just
not
don't know
giving
if the
Philly much
name just
credit since they
makes me
got
feel like they're not that great.
2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of their last they won 5 of their last 7 games. Philly. And most of those were on the road. And then they came home off of a bad. The only thing I don't like is they came off of a winning road trip, Western road trip, and they beat Anaheim. You know,
Yeah.
it's a letdown spot. It's like, but you're right. -130 for Toronto here. They both have the same record over the last 7 games. They both only lost 2.
Where's
And
Po
most
Buddy at? I want to ask him if today's Dallas game was the finally the get right spot.
the get right spot. I think it was the get right spot.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, with
I'm
Vladar, it makes
thinking
me feel a
I
little
can
better,
only
but
take Philly. I agree with you. I can only take Philly.
I mean, you can probably take Austin Matthews shots. That's probably going to be a good prop tomorrow.
Walls played 3 games in a row. You said this was an island game, right? This could be a Hildeby spot. In fact, I bet it's a Hildeby spot. Could Vancouver at home could be the Hildeby spot? Because then they go on the road after that, but
Connecting over 2.5 shots tomorrow looks good. Plus 117.
I would
Cover
not
8 of the last 10
Hildeby
versus
spot.
Toronto.
And then Philadelphia plays Tampa Bay after this.
Yeah. A home and a home with the day break in between.
Both at home.
Mm-hmm.
Tampa Bay back to back at home.
Yeah, with a day break in between.
I'm trying to figure out like going back to play Vancouver.
And then Toronto's going to go play as Vancouver.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rich.
Vancouver. Yeah. I wonder if this isn't Harrison Hilleby. Both Harrison and Hilleby. I wouldn't doubt it. They could play.
Yeah, Walls played 3 straight games. And Vladar's played 2.
Yeah, and he's going to play probably both games in Tampa Bay with the game in between. Why would you play Harrison in one of those games? Just play Vladar, both of those, your best goaltender. So
yeah, and they haven't let the leash long on Vladar. He's only had He's only played more than 2 games. I'm looking all the way back. You got to look all the way back to November 15th to find where he's played more than 2 games in a row. Everything most recently, it's been 2 Arison, 2 Arison, 2 Arison. Or I'm sorry, 2 Vladar, 2 Vladar. So 2 Arisons, 1 Vladar, 2 Arisons, 1 Vladar, 2 Vladars, 1 Arison, but never 3. So yeah, you could be right. It could be Arison here.
Arison, yeah, this is over 5.5. For sure. Yeah. Arison versus Hillaby. I mean, does Philly want to kill themselves against Toronto here when they got Tampa Bay to come back twice? I don't think this is going to be I hate you game.
Flyers are also 9-2 as a home favorite. 3-7 as a home dog.
I didn't even check the price on the Flyers here. I just assumed they were the dog.
No, they're minus 130.
Fuck.
That's why I said it's a shitty price.
Oh, yeah. I thought minus 130 was on the Toronto, so I'm taking the Flyers.
Oh. I mean, you can catch it at minus 125 on Bet Rivers and Hard Rock. That's the best price.
I mean, but still minus anything for the
Yeah.
Toronto Maple. This is a bad spot for Toronto and it's baked in the price. Let me see.
And no Nylander.
Now, okay, it's borderline 6, and the Flyers team total over is minus 180.
Over 3 or 3 or 2.5?
2.5, yeah. So 3 is going to be still negative, but it's barely over 6. So the market's saying this isn't over. Either that or they're saying that Toronto ain't scoring shit in this game.
What do you guys like live in the Hawks Blue games? I'm not actually watching that game.
Watching it.
Yeah, I'd have to see the pace.
I'm sweating out Ottawa shots right now. And a goal scorer here. What's going on in that game? And I'm not the best live bettor in the world, so really, you don't like. I'm not a. If you want live betting, go to Ice Guys Patreon, and whenever they do their Patreon live or live bet, just go listen to them. They're geniuses. they're incredible live bettors. They are the best, no doubt about it. Go to the Patreon, Ice Guys, $10 a month. Just for their live betting, it's worth every penny. But you might already be on there, Bosky, because I know you. But anybody else out there? 1,800 gambler game. Well, I took the draw and the green over shots, which isn't happening right now. 1-800 gambler.
Hawks Blue. That's funny. JD, we got puck drop in that LA game, right? He's there.
So, anyways, I like the over in this. I think we basically came to the conclusion that we like the over in this game. Over 5.5.
Yep. Yeah. There's for sure.
And I'm leaning Philly, but I thought I was getting a better price. Coming off the Florida win. Philly money line first period. Again, I like to take those when you got a team coming off check out your Now Live. Anybody that's out there, you just put that on right now. That is cool. How the hell did you do that?
The what? Oh, on X?
We are live. Catch tonight. Hello. Now live with this cool little freaking disco shit going on. That's freaking awesome.
Salvini stopped on a partial breakaway. Good for shot prop, not good for shot goal prop.
I have shot prop. I have celebrating over 3.5 shots. Both teams to score first period. I was just going to look at that. I kind of like Philly first period in that game. But I'm just going to see if Philly's if I remember correctly, Philly's not a very good first period at home team. Not bad. Last 10, how they 4-3-3. Toronto 5-2-3. So I mean, I don't mind that because you got both bad goaltenders, right? If it's going to be Hillaby and they're kind of cold, yeah, I like that. I like that over bifective. How have they been series history?
Well, I know series history. Toronto's won 9 of the last 10, and 8 of the last 10 have trended to the over.
Yeah. All right. We got it. Over 5.5. 1 unit. The one Pearl. One Pearl on the over 5.5. Leading the Flyers. Not really a fan of the price, but I do like the spot. The Flyers are quite a bit. Except they got Tampa Bay coming back. You know what? I'm going to put the draw on there too. Draws have not been hitting very well. Plus 310.10. I'm going to put a little bit on the draw. All right. Let's go timestamp 57. We spent a lot of time on that game. Oh, shit.
20 minutes, yeah. Because it was 37, right? 37.
Yeah, 37. We spent 20 minutes on that game. What's the next game, bud?
Jersey, and the Pens.
Okay.
Got New Jersey on the road as a dog, minus 105. Pittsburgh at home as a slight favorite, minus 115. Devils 22-19-2 on the season, 11-11 on the road. Pittsburgh 20-12-9 on the season, 9-6-5 at home. Head to head, the Devils have won 7 of the last 10 matchups between these two teams, most recently winning the single game that they've played this season back on November 8th in New Jersey, where New Jersey won 2-1 in a shootout. 5 of the last 10 have trended to the over-under. New Jersey, 4-5-1 in their last 10. 2 of the last 10 have trended to the under. New Jersey coming in off a 2-game losing streak, most recently getting their ass handed to them down in New York from the Isles, losing 9-0. Pittsburgh, 6-4 in their last 10. 6 of the last 10 have trended to the over. Pittsburgh coming in on a 5-game winning streak, most recently beating Columbus in Columbus 5-4 in overtime. And then they beat Detroit in back-to-back games. They beat Carolina 5-1, and they beat Chicago 7-3. Pittsburgh, they are on the first game of a 2-game homestand where they play Calgary at home on the 10th. New Jersey, they are on a second game of a 4-game road trip where they don't play again until the 11th, where they visit Winnipeg and then Minnesota.
I'll play till the 11th. What's today?
The 7th.
So they're going to go home first before they go to Winnipeg.
Okay.
They're only in Pittsburgh. They're going to go home and hang out after this. Maybe get some practice time in. But, I mean, 9-0
Pittsburgh.
lost. 9-0 loss.
Pits.
where your coach kept in Markstrom for no reason whatsoever. None. His reasoning for keeping Markstrom in all the way through was ridiculous. He let 3 goals in on 5 shots, and he said, well, I thought our team wasn't playing well in front of him, so I wanted to keep him in to what? Like, just to build his confidence? The guy's like a 30-some-year-old goaltender. You pull him out to tell your team to start playing defense, put somebody else in. And you didn't. It's going to be Allen in here, right? Obviously, it's got to be Allen. You're not going back to Markstrom again.
Allen and Skinner looks like. Well, left wing luck is showing Markstrom. Tomorrow. Yeah, 2 sites are showing Allen. All 3 are showing Skinner.
It's got to be Allen. It's got to be Allen. There's no way you're going to Markstrom here. What the hell are you saving your backup goaltender for? Yeah, you're right. I can only go Pittsburgh here. This has got to be the worst coach in the second worst coach of the league. So minus 112. They're on a 5-game winning streak. I know New Jersey is going to come balls out or whatever you want to say. I can't trust anything New Jersey is going to do with this coach. On a normal team with a normal coach, I would say yes, New Jersey is going to come out balls out here. They're going to be like all of that or whatever, but against the thing that sucks is I had Columbus versus New Jersey for my best bet on the show, one of my best bets, and Columbus kind of fucked up for 5 minutes in the third period. Otherwise, they had that game, but Pittsburgh's got Calgary after this.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty on Utah.
It looks like that oversaves should come in. 22.5 for Vamalka. That should come in. But any goals at the same time?
They got Devils line 0. Carolina lost 3-1. They beat Utah.
Yeah, I'm give me the Pens.
Yeah, I mean, I know New Jersey owns them in this, but it's Pittsburgh or nobody for me.
Series history. Well, they don't own them. They just
7 of the last 10. Yeah.
Yeah, but 2 of the last 3.
Correct.
You could say it's a bit of a revenge game for Pittsburgh because they lost to New Jersey. But, I mean, I wouldn't even go there. The thing about Pittsburgh is, like, you can't really – they sort of play the same no matter what. You know, it's like you can't really look ahead spots too much, and there isn't a look ahead spot here because it's just Calgary coming in after this. And they've been 5-5, 4-4, 5-7. They're scoring like a son of a bitch ever since the break, and their losses came because they burnt themselves out before the break, and now they got their mojo going. I'm taking Pittsburgh. I'm going to take team total over too.
If you need a little more ammo or a little more push, Evgeny Malkin's coming back tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's due to return tomorrow. Oh, JD just said it. Malkin back tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, I thought that's where you got it from. So
Oh no, no! I was looking at the injury report and it showed him in the lineup. It's still listed as IR, but when I clicked it, it showed tomorrow's date. I was like, oh, he comes back tomorrow. Then I
Oh
said it,
wait,
and I looked
check
over
this
it.
out. Smooth Bosky. He's going to be at the Bell Center Saturday night against the Wings.
Nice.
Woo! Sweet, dude. No, I have not been to the Bell Center. I love Montreal, though. I love that city so much. Have you ever been? You have probably have. Yeah, you said you've never been out of Arizona.
Mm.
I wonder. I'm pretty sure JD's been to Montreal. I was there for a month and a half in an exchange program, a hockey exchange program, where we played a tournament. And I stayed there in the summer, and they came and went to school with me in the wintertime. The people from Montreal, and I stayed there for a month and a half when I was a kid. That city is freaking awesome. You have not been? Oh, it is amazing. I love that city. It's one of the coolest cities you'll ever go to. I can't explain it. It's like they call New York the melting pot right around Queens.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know if you've ever been to New York, um but really those are like segregated areas, and that's cool. Like, I haven't been to Queens, but I've heard it's like segregated areas. In Montreal, they have that like little Italy, little whatever, all the little spots, but they all hang out with each other and party together all the time, same time. It is the coolest city you want to go to, especially if you like food. So Penguins 112. I was going to see with the team total. You could probably get a decent team total over 3 year, I bet.
Give me a Crosby assist. -120's got 4 straight versus New Jersey. He's got
What's the price?
6.
What did you say?
-120.
Okay.
I like that. I don't know if I'll get to it, but it's got good metrics.
With Malkin coming back, as far as props, we haven't been doing too many props here because it's goes so long. I don't mind.
Vomelka just took a puck to the face. Wake up, buddy.
That's good. That's a shot. That's a shot.
Yeah. He's got 21 saves.
Oh, yeah. Easy. Easy going to get it. 22.5. I wish I would have had that play for the show. It just came up when I sent it to you, and I was like, fucking love this play. 5 units I put on this shit. This was like this would have been my best bet for the night. That over saves.
Gunther still has
2.5
shots.
is -175. 3. A 3 is going to be +100, dude. I'm taking that. That might be my best bet. +100. And I'll take a little bit on the 3.5 at +135. I mean, I don't doubt New Jersey comes out strong. I don't blame anybody for playing the over first period. But I have now, it's taken me half a season, not totally, but because I have been fading New Jersey a lot. But all of the times when you say, this is the spot for New Jersey to do blah, 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 80% of the time they do fuck all. Nothing. Because they have the reach around coach, assistant reach around coach in the league. And don't get me wrong, I'm not, we love you, Sheldon. I mean, the Hymes that flows out of the Pearlo for you is epic. So I'm not disparaging you as a human being or a product that we supplied a supplier or anything like that. But yeah, that's all I got to say about that. All right. Shit, I'm almost willing to go to the 4 here if it's going to be Markstrom back in that again. Go to Shea Parade and ask for Pearlo's tablet. JD's always coming up with this shit. All right. Let's 110 timestamp. And what's the next game, dude?
Calgary at Boston.
All right.
We got Calgary on the road and on a back-to-back, plus 125. Boston at home as a favorite, minus 150. Calgary 18-21-4 on the season, 6-14-2 on the road. Boston 22-19-2 on the season, 12-8-1 at home. In the last 10, these teams are a dead 500. They are also a dead 500 on the over-under. They did play once this season, back on December 29th, where Calgary won 2-1 in overtime. Also, one thing to note, 5 of the last 6 have went to overtime between these two teams. Calgary 5-5 in the last 10. 6 of the last 10 have trended to the over. Calgary coming in on a 3-game losing streak, most recently losing to Montreal today. Boston 3-5-1-1 in their last 10. 5 of the last 10 have trended to the over and the under. Most recently, Boston losing to Seattle in Seattle 4-7. And Boston minus 150.
Boston's minus 1. Oh, there goes my camera.
I thought you had turned it off. No?
No, it just went off. Son of a bitch. Anyways, doesn't matter. Boston's minus 150. I don't even care. Calgary's just that bad.
And Calgary's on a back-to-back, so it's going to be Cooley because Wolf played tonight, right?
Yeah.
Probably going to be Swayman for Boston.
Yeah, Swayman had a bad game last game. And it's the first game back off a road trip for Boston, right?
That is correct. They're coming off of a 5-game road trip. Coming off a 5-game road trip.
Was it a shitty road trip?
Calgary's on the second game of at least a 4 or 5-game road trip. The road trip, it was a shitty road trip. They went 2-3.
Not a terrible road trip, but not a great road trip. But they beat Vancouver and they beat Edmonton, and then they lost to Seattle.
Oliver Moore scored for Chicago.
Calgary's just so bad, dude. So bad. And Boston has New York coming in after this, so they don't even really care. Well,
I do like the draw.
yeah, I could see the draw for sure.
5 of the last 6. JD said draw again.
JD said what?
Draw again. Because he had mentioned draw.
Oh, yeah. Droston. Droston. I mean, for a while there, Boston was all draws, and they had a thing on Ice Guys where they were gonna take the best name for Boston for the draw, and I said Droston, and I think they created a shirt for it.
Looks like Butte got high sticked. I don't know if they called the penalty or not.
Okay, I think I got it.
Oh, it was a high hit.
There we go.
Boom.
Not even a ghost. Nice. Yeah, they're gonna go back to Florida to score the first goal first period, which didn't work for Montreal. Boston coming off a long road trip.
Oliver Moore.
Did I say Florida? Calgary. Calgary to score in the first period. First goal, first period.
Celebrini's got 3 shots. First period.
Good. Yeah, Green doesn't have a shot. Son of a bitch. But team total over 3 for the Blackhawks.
Gunther finally got a shot. Stenberg just scored for, or no, never mind. That was earlier. I don't know why I'm barely getting the X notification on that.
Well, I got the over for the Sharks and Kings and not a single goal so far. Celebrini, well, over shots is looking good.
All right, we want to move. Well, let me look at props in this game. Boston.
I know it's a bad spot for Boston coming off the road trip and all that kind of stuff like that, but I just don't know if I can get behind this Calgary team for anything. Except for shots.
Yeah, I was gonna say Pasta's had 4+ and 4 straight versus Calgary.
4+ goals?
4+ shots.
Who
and
has?
4 straight.
Who has?
Pasta?
Pasta. Oh, okay. I heard Boston. Pasta's had 4+ shots. Okay. What are the Bruins in this? -150, you said, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like a side or a total. I'd probably just play a couple props and get out of here and maybe sprinkle on the draw.
If I remember correctly. Yeah.
If they have
He's
a
on that
Pavel
top
Zacha
line
line
alert,
for
so.
shots, I might take that tomorrow. He's covered that in 8 of the last 10 versus Calgary. Most of the games have had 3 or
Morgan
4.
Geeky's from Strathclair, Manitoba.
From Strap on where?
Morgan Geeky's from Strap. Brought to you by Hymes. When strap on what?
Back to back 3 and 4, 4 and 6.
I gotta write that down. Gotta write that down in my journal. Hymes slogan: strap on where? Yeah, he's from strap. I've never felt this way before. Yeah, he's from Strathclair, Manitoba. And people from Manitoba, they freaking hate Calgary. Man. Not to mention, like, if he were to bring his family in for a game, this might be the one. Like, if they still live in Manitoba, I don't know why the hell, like, he's making millions of dollars. There's no way your family should still be living in Strathclair, Manitoba, except Strathclair, Manitoba is the type of place where somebody could win a lottery like $10-12 million and not move and not quit their job. You know what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, that's the place that could do that. I'm going to take a flyer on that. What's Geeky shots been as of late?
2.5.
Yeah, but how many has he been going over?
Oh, let me look. Not Connor. Morgan. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 of his last 10. Or is his line's 2.5, right? Plus money
Right.
most of the time. Yeah, he's only covered it in 4 of the last 10.
4 of those 10.
And he's only covered it in 1 of the last 10 versus Calgary. Dating all the way back when he played for Seattle. Yeah.
Okay, well, there's that theory all gone to shit. But regardless, I'm somehow taking Boston here. I don't know exactly how I'm going to go about it, but no shots for Green. Come on, buddy. Been going like 4, 4, 5, 4, 4, and now you're just going to do nothing? Did I read that wrong? I'm positive he was going over that.
No, he was. I remember seeing it.
It's been going way over his shots.
Just a second.
What do I want to take for this? I know Steve's hasn't been doing Middlestat, Zaka Arvidsson. Yeah, they play in Pasternak down in the lower line with Minton too, right?
Are they? I didn't even look at the line.
Yeah, it's been like that for a long time now. And they just lost to Calgary, right?
That's correct. Yep. Yeah. Right at the end of the year. And for the JD said it too. 5 of the last 6 have went to overtime.
Yeah, we'll take the draw, I guess. Draw. Coming off a road trip, playing just at the end of the year. They lost to Calgary. That would have been on. Oh, yeah, and they went to overtime every single game. That was in Calgary, the 29th. 29th would have been the second game of that road trip. Then they beat Edmonton's ass, beat Vancouver, lost to Seattle. Come home. I think this is a mature enough team that they're going to win this game. It's just a question of how do I want.
You just take Boston to win in overtime.
Yeah.
We like the draw. 4-2 Hawks. Who scored? Slaggert. Landon Slaggert. Plus 800. You got intermission over in Utah.
I got to get that game on to see why the hell Green is not shooting. It's bugging me. I love this play. Very seldom when I love a play does it not hit. But now that they're up 4-2, it's going to be even less likely that it's going to hit.
You also got that Sharks game at intermission. Jay would know that.
I got the over in that game, and that hasn't even got a goal yet. But Celebrini over shots, what else do I have in that game? It's one of those ones where all one big pick. I got Sharks team total over. I forgot about that. Levshinov. You got Levshinov over shots.
Blues power play.
No shots. Levshinov. No. There's only 2 defensemen that don't have shots, and Levshinov is one.
I need 2 shots from Gunther. I need a Schmaltz point. I need 2 shots from Tkachuk. And I need a Stützle and a Tkachuk point. And a couple goals. Let's hope for lots of action in this third period. See how that goes. All right, we want to move on to the next.
Yeah, while you're doing that, I'm just going to check out some lines, like second periods and stuff of that Bruins game. But yeah, go ahead.
You may want to timestamp it.
Oh, what's the time? 1:29.
All right, we got Anaheim on the road, plus 180. I don't even think that's enough. Carolina at home, huge favorite, minus 220. Anaheim, 21-19-3 on the season, 9-11-2 on the road. Carolina, 26-14-3 on the season, 14-8-1 at home. Head-to-head, these teams are a dead 500. Most recently, Carolina beating Anaheim in Anaheim 4-1 back on October 16th, about a week into the season. Anaheim 1-7-2 in their last 10. 9 of the last 10 have been trending to the over. You got Anaheim on a 7-game losing streak, losing 9 of the last 10. Carolina 4-5-0-1 in their last 10. 7 of the last 10 have trended to the over. Most recently beating Dallas at home 6-3 back on January 6th. You got Carolina, second game of a 3-game homestand. They play Seattle on the 10th. Anaheim, they are on the third game of a 4-game road trip. And they play Buffalo on, let's see if today's the 7th. On Saturday. The 10th is Saturday? I keep saying the 10th. I want to say Saturday. Yes, Saturday. I mean, it's kind of hard to get back behind Anaheim. You almost 6.5. I know both teams are trending to the over. Who's it going to be in net for Carolina? Looks like it might be Anderson.
This is like juice to the over 6.5 too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's minus 120.
Yeah.
I mean, you can only take an over with Anderson and Dostal in net.
Absolutely. This should be a short conversation. There's no way I'm taking Anaheim. I mean, if you want to take Carolina team total over,
yes, I'm more comfortable with that. The Carolina team total, because I know they have Anderson. It should be an over, but you got to score.
like the revenge part doesn't even matter right now when it comes to Anaheim. Like they've only won one game in the last 10.
It's minus 140 for over 3.5. It's kind of a shitty price.
Oh, I just like over 6.5 one way or another, but I mean more probably. Oh, there's Chicago again.
Is it 5-2 now? It is. Cleaver or
Crevier.
Crevier.
Yeah.
They're interviewing Logan
Minus
Cooley.
218 for Carolina.
Yeah, it's an ugly price. Yeah, I mean, you got to just.
You just beat Dallas 6-3.
I'd be okay with like a Carolina. I guess you can parlay that with the money line, right? Carolina team total over 3.5 and money line.
Well, how
You
about
probably
just take Carolina money line and over 5.5 or something?
yeah. With Anderson and net. I don't think they shut out Anaheim. They got to
No.
contribute a little bit.
And you're sure it's confirmed, Anderson, or
No, just all three are showing probable.
Anderson played for LA, didn't he? He started out in LA, or it wasn't Anaheim, it was LA. Yeah, Carolina first period puck line.
Seth Jarvis over 2.5 shots, -130. He's covered that in 7 straight versus Anaheim.
Who was it that said earlier? Oh, there goes my camera again. Jesus. Who was it that said earlier 2 goals for Carolina first period?
Oh, that's right. It was, I want to say maybe it was Crystal or maybe
Yeah,
it
Crystal.
was that smooth somebody. Let's see.
That's like plus 140. I kind of like that. It was Crystal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that. And Jarvis overshots. But the only problem I don't like about that is uh, if Carolina gets up like right away, then Jarvis may not shoot so much, but I mean he's like money overshots. And now that Carolina's got him back, like they're Carolina. They're what you want to be betting on. Oops, got the wrong game on here. I want to get that Chicago game on. I think the Hurricanes crush this game. There we
Yeah,
go.
I think so too.
Until Anaheim gets a chance to practice or whatever, they're just in disarray right now. Got anything else on there?
No.
All right. Next game.
All right, let me see. Buffalo and New York.
Sabres, Rangers.
All right, we got Buffalo on the road as a favorite, -118. New York at home as a dog, -102. Over under is set at 6 at a flat 6. Even money on both sides. Buffalo 22-15-4 on the season, 9-10-2 on the road. New York 20-18-6 on the season, 5-10-4 at home. Head to head, these teams are at a dead 500 in the last 10 games. Most recently, The Rangers shutting out Buffalo 4-0 on the second day of the season in Buffalo. 3 of the last 10 have trended to the under. Buffalo 9-1 in their last 10. 2 of the last 10 have trended to the under. Most recently beating Vancouver at home 5-3 back on January the 6th. The Rangers 4-2 in their last 10. 4 of the last 10 have trended to the under. Rangers coming off of a home loss versus Utah in overtime 2-3. Rangers are on the second game of a 2-game homestand, and they play Boston in Boston on Saturday. Buffalo is on an island game. They were at home, played Vancouver. They traveled out to New York to play New York, and then they are traveling back home to play Anaheim on Saturday. Kind of hard not to take Buffalo, right?
Yeah, pretty hard.
You got Rangers at home where they're horrible.
Yeah.
You got Buffalo playing great, winning 9 of the last 10. Rangers have lost 4 of the last 5.
Yeah.
Is it going to be Igor and Colton Ellis?
Of course, they got to throw that shit in.
And left wing lock is showing it could be possibly Jonathan Quick, right?
Yeah, likely because Shesterkin's hurt.
Oh, that's right. Shesterkin's hurt.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah, it is showing Quick on all 3.
And
yeah, no Fox, no Igor. I mean, you could probably look at maybe Quick saves.
Fox is out again.
Quick saves.
Yeah, depending on what the number is, but I mean,
yeah,
Fox is
he's out on long term IR.
Oh wow!
And you have Lafreniere as day to day.
Come back too early and probably they gave up the ghost.
Lafreniere is day to day, showing to return.
JT Miller's coming back. What about Lafreniere illness? I've got Lafreniere with an illness.
And it shows JT Miller is estimated to return until the 12th.
Well, it's weird that Puckpity would have him showing in the lineup, although day to day at the same time. The body. I mean, this is Buffalo all day. This team is pretty much, I don't mind Quick over saves, I guess, but look at the Sabres, how much they've been scoring. I mean, you just go lineup to lineup. Sabres are this is basically the Sabres playing Vancouver all over again. This team is ass. The Rangers team is ass, There's no way I can back them at all.
I mean, it's also at a flat 6. I know these two teams have trended to the under, but I like quick saves. If it's a low number, I could see it being 24.
I could see it being 23.5.
Yeah, over 23.5 to 24. I could see. I want to take Buffalo, but I just don't trust them with that goalie and net. I mean, team total, their team total is probably going to be 3.5, right? 3 or a flat 3, a little juicy.
Minus 115. You can probably get a 3 at like minus 120.
But I mean, it's Buffalo or nobody. But Colton Ellis, is he that bad?
I mean, he hasn't played in a while, and they don't really know him. And Buffalo could just flat out dominate this game. I like the over. I'm gonna take the juice at minus 165 for the 2.5 team total. TT over 2.5.
Let's see. He gave up 5 to Philly. He gave
And
up
over
2 to
3
Minnesota.
plus 110, plus 105, plus 110, 110, plus 110.
He gave up 6 to Calgary. Yeah, I mean, I could only lean to the over, even though it's you got to think the Rangers will put up a couple against him at least. But you know what? At the other hand, too, like the Rangers haven't been able to score at home, right? Like
No,
I
so
remember
that's why
taking
they're
their under
winning.
2.5 for like a few weeks in a row when they were playing at home.
Yeah.
See, at home they played Utah. They scored 2. They played Philly at home. They scored 5. They played Vancouver at home and got shut out.
Yeah. Sabres. Ooh, Sabres are not a good first period team on the road. Neither are the Rangers. Oh.
It'll be sweaty as hell, but maybe you take Rangers, no goal first period.
Yeah, because
Hey, Toffoli scored.
Toffoli!
That's what
Bargain
JD
bin.
says.
My bargain bin. Yay. One of my bargain bins. What was my other one? Snuggerud.
Finally, a Sharks goal. That's what I'm talking about. I mean,
Yeah,
I know you. Congrats to you. I know you played Toffoli, but well, we're both sweating up the team total. So good call on Toffoli.
Sharks first period money line and didn't get that. And I got the over in this game. I still think it hits. I don't care. Like I don't care. I still think it hits. The goals, once one goal goes, then they'll all go.
Hey, Trevor. Good to see you. As far as props, let me look at props in this game. These are the props. Kind of hard to. I mean, it more than likely Lafreniere will be playing. Jack Quinn over 1.5 shots. Sign me up. 6 of the last 7 versus the Rangers. 4 of the last 5 overall. 10 of the last 13 overall. Oh man, his splits are horrible though. He's way better at home. I still may play it though.
Snuggerud's trying. He's got lots of shots. Still no shots for Green. Son of a bitch.
You bet Sabres in this game tomorrow, Trevor? Yeah, we both like Buffalo minus 118. I can only see money coming in on Buffalo and the line moving, but tomorrow there probably will be some buyback. There'll be a few people out there on the Rangers, but I could see the line moving a few cents before it comes back. You got the Rangers at home where they're dog shit, can't score. Buffalo 9-1 in their last 10. The only thing is, it's like it's Colton Ellis, but I mean,
no, I'm playing the Sabres. Sabres money line, team total over 2.5, split with the 3, and maybe a little bit on that quick over saves.
Rangers 2 top lines at practice today: Panarin, Zibanejad, Cooley, Miller, Trocheck, Brodinski. So yeah, maybe Miller will be back tomorrow.
Miller should be back.
Shows him not until Monday, but he could be back.
They could be rushing him back.
Yeah, they need some wins.
Like they did with Fox. I'm hearing lots of rumors about selling off in New York. Where's Tuck from? Tuck's from Minnesota, right? Oh, Alex Tuck's from Syracuse. Oh, which is just outside of Buffalo, right?
Oh, Buffalo. I said, oh, domino. Yeah, gotta be Buffalo. Buffalo, Jack Quinn over 2+ shots. I like that.
Fort Millis, yeah, it's looking like Fort Millis. Luca is looking in. Lions hurt. Yeah, they got to play Ellis eventually.
Wow, Brandon Tanev scored. You don't see that every day. Looks like Ottawa's bitching about something.
Oh, we got the over saves for Malka all day. All right, I suppose we go to the next game because I can't find anything else that just taking Sabres money line and the 2 team total overs. Nothing else really tickles my, as Mikey Glovesay would say, nothing else tickles my taint. Hymes body loop, that's the best thing to say. I've never felt this way before.
Yeah, I don't know whose goal that was. It was somebody's. It was under the goalie for a while. They labeled it with Brandon Tanev. So Miller was also on power play man. It also means Lafreniere is not likely. I could see that. It's under video review now.
Yeah, Buffalo's, it's an island game, but they're going home to play 3 games against Anaheim, Florida, and Philadelphia. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
Let's go on to the next game. I can't take anything else but Buffalo here. So.
Yeah. Maybe quick saves.
Yeah, quick saves. And the team total over for Buffalo.
All righty, Vancouver, Detroit. Rich's team that he's not too proud of.
Yeah. He's not very proud, and nor, yeah.
All right, we got Vancouver on the road plus 135 as a dog. Detroit at home, favorite minus 160. Over under is set at a flat 6, slightly juiced to the over. Vancouver 16-21-5 on the season, 12-9-2 on the road. Detroit 25-15-4 on the season, 14-8-1 at home. In the last 10 matchups, Detroit's won 7 of the last 10, and they are at a dead 500 on the over-unders in their last 10. They have played once this season back on December 8th in Vancouver. Detroit won and shut them out 4-0. Vancouver 4-4-1-1 in their last 10. 6 of the last 10 have trended to the over. Vancouver coming in on a 4-game losing streak, losing 6 of the last 7. Most recently losing to Buffalo at Buffalo 3-5. Detroit 6-3-1 in their last 10. Dead 500 to the over under. Most recently beating Ottawa on the 5th 5-3. Detroit, they are on a single home game where they're sandwiched between 2 road games, and they play Montreal on Saturday. Vancouver, they are on the second game of at least a 5-game road trip, and they go to play Toronto on Saturday.
Don't like the spot for Detroit, but I didn't like the spot for Buffalo against Vancouver either, and they destroyed them. Oh, and Vancouver's got Toronto right after this too, and then Montreal, and then Ottawa. Vancouver just blows. When it comes right down to it, they suck. It's why Detroit is minus 170. It's not that they don't try hard, but they just don't have the team to do anything. No Rossi still, right?
Let's see. Yeah, no Rossi. No Connor Garland. He's out until the 10th. Detroit, nobody's on the injury report. Everybody's healthy.
Yeah, they're playing Tom Bollender on the top pair now. Getting Hronek and Bium together. Because Bium needs help defensively. Can't put that kid there.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get behind Vancouver or anything. I mean, I'm probably going to just look at some Detroit props and call it a day in this one. Maybe Detroit take like Larkin and DeBrincat for a goal.
Lines again. Pop has been going pretty good.
Yeah, I could see that, JD. Detroit first goal, first period. Canucks have given up the first goal in 7 of the last 8 games. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Demko? Yeah, Demko and Gibson. Man, I almost want to say just give me the under.
I was just going to say that, dude. I was just going to say that. Oh.
I mean, Detroit shut them out 4-0 in that first matchup. I mean, at worst, I think we see like a 3-2 game. I mean, it could get to a 4-2 game, but be a little sweaty at an even 6. Maybe no goal first 5, under 6.5. Gonna be a little. Well, I mean, you got Gibson and Demko. I think they can give us 5 minutes. That's what she said.
Yeah. That's what she hoped.
Yeah.
Detroit's a terrible first period team, though. Did he say that they scored the first goal 7 of the last 10? That would include the road then.
One and one in crypto. Kings must have just scored. Oh, he said it right there. Turcotte. Oh, I don't have my. I turned off my audio mixer yesterday because we had that. Because Rich was asking sound effects. Let me see if I can change my audio on this.
5, 7, 11.
Get some sound effects. Test. All right, let's see. Do we get some sound effects in here? You guys getting the sound effects?
Minus 110 for Red Wings in regulation. Gibson's been playing really well.
Outside of the two Pens games, Detroit is 5-1-1 in the last 7 first periods. Yeah, I would say maybe just take Detroit first period, first goal, or take them puck line first period. It's hard. I mean, or you take Vancouver under 0.5 goals in the first period. I wonder what that is. Probably juicy. No, it's even money. Oh, no, it's plus 105. No goal first period for Vancouver.
I don't mind
and
that.
If you take
under 1.5 first period, and then like you said, no goals first 5 and under 6.5, I think it's a pretty good play here. I like that play.
Detroit first period money line is a playable line at minus 140. You don't even got to play the half. I mean, you play the half, you get good plus money, but
first period money line minus 140. Yeah, I like that. No goals first 5 and under 6.5. You might even be able to do the 7 and get. Basically, we're talking about the Canucks team total under here.
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. Right?
Yeah, it's under 2.5 and it's plus money. It's like even money. for their team total under full game.
Canucks team total under 2.5 is plus 100.
Yep, plus 100 on Fanatics. Everywhere else, it's like minus 110, minus 105.
Oh, I got Levshunov over shots. Burakovsky scores.
Oh, yeah, I just got that notification. Green got an assist.
Yeah, doesn't help the shots.
All right, come on, Sharks. We need another goal here. I don't want to be trying to get 2 in the third period against LA. As far as props, I'd be leaning the Brinket goal. Is Kiefer Sherwood playing up on the top line? That dude's been shooting like crazy. 5 of the last 7. No, he's still playing down on the third line. Where's all them shots coming from, dude? Oh, he's playing on the first power play unit. So I might be taking Kiefer Sherwood shots tomorrow. Plus 116. He's covered 5 of the last 7. He's not playing on the he's playing down on the third line, but he's playing on the first power play unit. Hey, what's up, Tim? Good to see you.
Hey, how you doing, buddy? Outside of the 2 Pens game, 7-1 and 1 in the last first period. So that must be on the road, according to AI, mostly. Detroit away. Yeah, 8, 6, and 7 on the road. At home, 4, 10, and 9. Vancouver's. All right, throw the lay of the land down for the next game, my friend.
All righty.
Florida, Montreal.
Yes, sir. All right, we got Florida coming in as a road favorite, minus 135. Montreal on this back half of a back-to-back, plus 110 as the home dog. Over-under is set at a flat 6, minus 118 slightly to the over. Florida, 22, 17, and 3 on the season, 8 and 8 on the road. Montreal, 24, 13, and 6 on the season, 11, 9, and 1 at home. Head-to-head, Montreal's won 6 of the last 10, most recently beating them in Florida 3-2 in an overtime game. Montreal's also won 6 straight against Florida. 3 of the last 10 have trended to the under head-to-head. Florida, 5-4 and 1 in their last 10. 6 of the last 10 have trended to the over. Florida coming in off of a road loss in Toronto, 1-4. Montreal 7-1, 0-2 in their last 10. Most recently beating Calgary today, 4-1. 5 of the last 10 have trended to the over, the under. You got, like I said, Montreal on the back half of a back-to-back. And then they stay home and play Detroit on Monday. Florida, they are on a second game of at least a 5-game road trip, and they don't play again until Saturday, where they visit Ottawa. Man, Montreal's owned them in the last 6 games. They've won 6 straight. It's probably going to be Dobish because it was Fowler today. So we got one showing Montrable. If it's Montrable, you got to bet the Panthers, I think. Looks like all 3 sites are showing Montable. Montable versus Bobrovsky.
I'm having a bite to eat, so nobody wants to watch that.
Yeah, JD,
no,
that's correct.
last
Like,
time,
for instance, in this head-to-head, it says that the over-under is 3, 6, and 1. And then it's got a little arrow trending down, which means 3 of the last 10 have went to the under. Let's see.
Monty versus
1,
Bob
2,
was the matchup
3,
in Florida,
4.
right? Because it's
Yep.
Monty's
Yeah,
team.
3 of the last 10 have trended to the under. That's correct. I know Montreal's on a back-to-back. They got Montrable in net. You almost want to bet Florida's team total over, but they haven't been scoring.
Well,
And you got Montreal on a back-to-back with Montrable, which is, a goalie that gives up goals. But then you also got Montreal that have won the last 6 coming in head-to-head. They've also won 4 of the last 5 overall, only losing to St. Louis.
when it comes
Who's
right down
7
to
and
it, you're just starting to wonder if Florida's not a good team, or are they? And just kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They look terrible against Toronto, like absolutely horrible against Toronto.
Yeah, and then if you look like 2 weeks ago, they beat Carolina back-to-back. I mean, I'm sure one was a bussy match and the other one was a half-ass goalie, but with Montreal on a back-to-back, like, this is a straight pass for me. I have no interest in betting either side. I mean, you if I'm going to bet anybody, I'm betting on Florida to finally turn it around to beat Montreal on a back-to-back with their lesser of a goalie in net. But can I trust Florida right now, or do I even want to sweat out a Florida bet? No. I mean, great, they won the winter. The Rangers whooped their ass in the Winter Classic. But I mean, great, you beat Colorado. But it was a bad spot for Colorado, right? So
Yeah.
nah, it's a pass for me in this game. I have absolutely nothing. I'll look at some props. I don't even want to bet a first period or anything. But I mean, JD makes a good point with Florida. Florida's 0-7-3 in the last 10 in their first periods. But can Montreal carry over the first period on a back-to-back before the legs give out? That's the question.
Yeah. Not too many times I can say this, but I think I'm with you here. I don't think I got anything. The only thing I would think is Florida's got the fresher legs here. They should be out shooting Montreal in this game. Should.
I mean, they put up 32 against Toronto. They put up 25 versus Colorado, 37. Yeah, so they should be shooting.
Yeah. And I think a lot of it is not that really Florida's been playing terrible. They just really hasn't been going in for them. So
No puck luck.
yeah. Now you're going up against Dobish.
It's Monterbull.
Montemol, yeah.
All three.
Yeah, I'm not going to put much on it, but give me Florida. I think they need to. Florida needs to be able to do something here. So, I don't minus 130. I don't mind it. I agree that maybe this should be more of. I think the reason why you don't want to take Florida here is this should probably be a little more of a pick 'em, and it would if it wasn't a back to back, it would be.
Yeah, like minus 135 on the road.
I got minus 130 on DK.
Florida's 8-8 on the road. I mean, maybe you take Montreal to score first or win the first period and Florida to win the game, given Florida's horrible first period record.
I think after that terrible Toronto game,
Montembeault.
Pretty hard here. That was a terrible game against Toronto. Like they looked like they had nothing. They didn't give a shit about that game. Like I still think there's a whole lot of Florida not caring about the regular season going on here, more than Florida's a bad team. And I know you're looking like, well, they're not in a playoff spot. You think they would be not so much like that. Oh shit! Was that Snugger that just scored there?
Oh boy, this next game.
Yeah, let's go to the. We don't really have much to say about this one. I'll be looking at some Florida shot props tomorrow because I think they are going to outshoot. But
I agree with that.
Yeah.
All right, they're trying to make me bet on winning Winnipeg here. Edmonton at Winnipeg
because of the price.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I think Edmonton's shown me a little bit more than Winnipeg has, but Edmonton, you got them as a favorite on the road, minus 115 visiting Winnipeg. At home, minus 105. Over in the under is set at 6. Edmonton, 21-16-6 on the season, 10-11-3 on the road. Winnipeg, 15-21-5 on the season, 8-8-3 at home. Head-to-head, Edmonton has won 6 of the last 10. And the over-unders in the last 10 are dead 500. They have played twice this season, and the Edmonton Oilers have won both games, both back on December 6th, 6-2, and then December 29th, 3-1. Edmonton, won 6 of the last 10. 6 of the last 10 have also trended to the over in their last 10. most recently beating Nashville 6-2 at home. Winnipeg 0-10 in their last 10. 5 of the last 10 have trended to the over or the under. Most recently losing in overtime to Vegas in Vegas on January the 6th. Winnipeg, they are on a second game of at least a 5-game homestand. Edmonton, they are on an island game sandwiched between 2 home games, just coming off of that Nashville win, and then they head right back home to play LA on Saturday. As far as goalies, we're looking at Connor Ingram for Edmonton and Connor Hellebuck. Connor versus Connor. Hellebuck versus Winnipeg. Oh, I can only bet Edmonton in this spot.
Oh yeah, I just Winnipeg.
I'm not betting again. I'm not betting Winnipeg. I already said it earlier this year. I'm not betting on them no more.
Yeah, either you fade the game or don't take Winnipeg.
Hey, Green got 2 shots according to Rich.
Get out of here! What? I got one of my best bets. I didn't think I was going to. Now watch, we'll get the late over in the third. In that, I was gonna take freaking. I said before the show, I'm gonna take the 2 props. I'm gonna take the Thompson over saves and Green over shots, and then it comes to me and I go, blah, San Jose, LA. Jesus, I don't know. Green got over his shots.
Yeah, he's got 2.
Yay! He did too. Right on. Yeah, I'm taking Edmonton, and that's it. I'm not taking Winnipeg to do anything ever, and I don't even like really. Like if it was a different team but Winnipeg, I don't really love Edmonton in this spot in that island game going to Winnipeg and then coming back home again.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I can't take.
Well, it looks like Utah won.
Yeah,
I didn't cash my same game parlay, but
it's a bad loss for Ottawa, actually.
yeah, I'm glad I didn't move on Ottawa. I was leaning Ottawa.
I got the team total over for Chicago too. It's been a pretty good day. Well, what's the score going to be? That's the thing. Like, what are you looking at for a score here in that Winnipeg game? They have been scoring a little bit more lately, but because they're going to be shooting against bad goaltending. It's a 6.
Yeah, it's a 6. 6-2 in the first matchup when Edmonton won in Edmonton, and then 3-1 when they won down in Winnipeg.
Yeah. Winnipeg just pretty much crowds their goaltender every time they play against Edmonton and plays like when they're at home, they play like a big neutral zone trap type game.
I mean, it's kind of hard not to take McDavid's shots on goal. The dude's covered 8 of the last 10, and in 8 of those 10, he hasn't had less than 5 shots. Wow, his over 3.5 is minus 165. Last game, it was plus 110. What a huge adjustment. Huge. Jack Roslovic looks pretty good too for shots. David shot prop is 7.5 after last game. I see 3.5 at -165. Just take that. -165. Let me see what the other books show. Yeah, -165. So 4.5 is probably going to be even money, maybe. All right, OG. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, it's only Edmonton money line for me. I mean, maybe first period under. I might be able to get behind that. In that first game, the Oilers scored 4 goals in the first period, and then in that second game, nobody scored.
Jesus. Winnipeg's lost 10 in a row. You know they're going to be playing like this is their Stanley Cup here in this game. That's what has me a little concerned.
They fucking need to play like that every game.
LA.
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the restroom.
See you later, Oxwag. That last game, how many shots did they have? Oh, yeah. The road. See, Edmonton only had 21 shots that last game and 42 shots against. Oh, my God. I swear to God, I wouldn't be surprised if Winnipeg wins this game. But God. The only reason why Edmonton won the last game is because they actually got some good goaltending. The last time they played Winnipeg, 42 shots against, and I believe that was what's his name? Pickard. That was Pickard in net for that game. And it's going to be Pickard in again. -1. Like, why is Winnipeg only -1 on a 5? They haven't won a game in like 10 straight, and they're -105 versus Edmonton. I think I had Hellebuck over saves in that game too.
Yeah, I could see that for sure.
I had him that game, and Edmonton only had 21 shots, and Winnipeg had 42. But Pickard stopped everything. Winnipeg just collapsed around the net. They're going to do the same thing again.
Yeah, dry saddle shots looks good. Or at least decent. The Nuge shots look good. That's going to be a parlay piece, though. He's covered to 8 of the last 10. I mean, how do you not take McDavid for a goal? That dude has been playing by himself lately.
So explain to me how they got Roslovich playing at center between Howard and Savoy. I don't know what the hell this guy's doing here. Why would you keep on putting Kasperi Kapanen up on that line with Bud Coles and
yeah.
I'm telling you, this is a smoke and mirrors team. Really is. Really is.
Olmark back tomorrow. That would be cool. Still want to bet. Yeah,
something in my gut is saying Winnipeg wins this game.
They gotta. You would think they gotta turn the tide on somebody. They put up 5 against Toronto, lost. Put up 2 on Ottawa, lost. Put up 3 on Vegas, lost. You just had a splurge of 6 goals from Edmonton. It's hard to say Winnipeg wins this game and not take the over. I think if Winnipeg wins this game, it's going to be over 6. Unless Edmonton just decides to not show up and not score. I don't know. Give me Edmonton and give me Hellebuck saves. That's at least for right now.
Try it again. Hellebuck saves again because the last time Winnipeg shut them down, they had no business winning that game. That's what's got me worried here. Edmonton had no business winning that last game. It's 3-1. So Winnipeg's coming in saying we could have won that game. And they're going to be playing Pickard. Pickard's going to be in net again. And they had 42 shots against in the last game. I imagine they're going to be doing a lot of video on how to get goals on Pickard here. I think maybe you're right. The over is the way to play this game. Oilers over games should always, or you should. The last one was 31.
All 3 sites are showing Ingram. They're not showing Pickard.
Oh, they're not going back to Pickard here? Didn't Ingram just play against Nashville?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you would think they'd go back to Pickard. But, 2 of the 3 are showing Ingram.
You would think.
Yeah, they could play Pickard.
Yeah, I would think they would play Pickard. They've been going back and forth. I think the Jets might win, but I can't take them at -1. What is that price? How the hell are the Jets -105? They haven't won in 10 games.
Maybe because Edmonton's 500 in their last 10. I don't know. And then they're also 500 head-to-head in the last 10 between them two. But, yeah, Maybe because they have the goalie advantage and they're still getting some
Because
type
of the
of
Hellebuck
respect
situation.
for
Yeah.
being at home. And they're at home where Hellebuck typically plays better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll just take the Oilers money line. I don't have a feel. I don't really have a good feeling for this. I can't take the over second period like I was before because Edmonton hasn't been hitting that.
it's got Dallas Stars vibes like it did today. Just hold your nose and take
Take
Edmonton
the Oilers, yeah.
and hope they can win 2 fucking games in a row. At least that's how I feel right now. We'll see if we get there tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go to the next one. This one's got me
This
scratching my head too much.
This little shit show right here, the Isles and the Predators. All right, we got the Islanders on the road as a slight dog, -102. Nashville at home as a favorite, -118. Over under is set at 5.5, slightly juiced to the over, -120. Islanders 24, 15, and 4 on the season, 10, 7, 2 on the road. Nashville 19, 19, and 4 on the season, 10, 9, and 2 at home. Head to head, the Predators have won 8 of the last 10 between these two. 5 and 5 are trending to the over to the under. They have not played at all this season, and this will be the first game this season. The last time they played last season, it was a 7-6 win overtime for Nashville. Islanders 5-4, 0-1 in their last 10. 4 of the last 10 have trended to the under. Islanders coming off a 9-0 ass whooping to the Devils. Nashville 6-4 in their last 10. This is the first game after a 7-game road trip for Nashville. And they are coming off of a loss in Edmonton 2-6. Is this the Isles' first game or first period, first goal, first period?
Yeah.
Spot.
Yeah. When's the last time they played Ahonen? It's been a long time that I remember. I don't remember the last time they played Ahonen.
Nashville. They played they played them on New Year's Eve a week ago. JD says it's a 6-game road trip because they had a break between Christmas and the game before that.
6-game, yeah. They didn't take an ass whipping. They gave New Jersey a ass whipping.
Yeah, they gave an ass whipping to New Jersey 9-0, correct. Nashville 6-2 is a home favorite. 1-8 is a home dog.
They play Chicago after this.
Take Isles first period and Nashville to win the game. Should be Saros and
Islanders going over to Nashville.
Sorokin.
Minnesota, Winnipeg, Edmonton after this.
Nashville has given up the first goal in 7 straight, 9 of the last 10.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be my play there. Islanders or first period puck line or something like that, or first period, first goal or something like that. I don't know what that 9-0 really means. It was just bad goaltending.
I mean, for a while there, the Nashville was playing like really good. And then they've lost 2 of the last 3. I mean, but they did lose to Seattle, and Seattle's actually playing pretty damn good right now.
And they just barely beat Calgary, and Calgary is ass.
Mm-hmm.
They beat Vegas, who was in really not in very good form.
No.
Yeah.
And then they lost to Edmonton.
The problem is with the Islanders is they're so hurt. But I get this mojo that, like, remember the last time they went on this trip? Going out west, they just freaking went balls out. They won like 7 of 8 on the road or something like that.
Horvat could be possibly returning tomorrow. And Marchessault could be possibly returning tomorrow for Nashville.
If Horvat's back in tomorrow, I'm all over Islanders here. What's it? I'm going to take the Islanders anyways. Plus 100. Islanders
Yes.
first goal. Islanders first G, 1P, and money line. And is this a 5.5? It is, eh?
Yep. Sorokin and Saros projected.
Yeah, it feels like a pooch out spot for Nashville. Just coming off that road trip, it was like a half-ass average road trip.
As far as props in this game, Matthew Barzell's had 3+ shots on goal in 4 straight versus Nashville. He doesn't look great overall in his current form, but head-to-head matchup, he's done pretty good against them.
When Nashville loses, they generally don't score over 2 goals.
Matthew Schaefer has a point in 4 straight, plus 100.
Jeez, the last 2 games they played was 7-6 and 7-4.
Yeah.
That had me leaning to the over in this game too. After the Islanders scored 9 on New Jersey, I'm pretty sure they got their mojo going here. Six. So. Yeah, but that's what I got.
This one.
I'm
Yeah, I
thinking
don't
the
got
Islanders
much.
and Islanders to score the first goal in the first period.
Let's see, what was the first? Edmonton was the first time change. That was 8 p.m. And then We got 9 p.m. this next game. All right, we got Ottawa at Colorado. Ottawa coming in on the back-to-back as a road dog, plus 200. Colorado at home as a favorite, big favorite, minus 250. Over-under is set at minus 110 on both sides at a flat 6. Ottawa 20-17-5 on the season, 10-9-2 on the road. Colorado 31-4-7 on the season, 17-0-2 at home. Head to head, Colorado's won 9 of the last 10 matchups. They have not played at all this season, but they did beat Ottawa at the end of last season in Ottawa 5-1. 7 of the last 10 have trended to the over between these two teams. Ottawa 5-4-1 in the last 10. 6 of the last 10 have trended to the over. Ottawa coming in on a 2-game losing streak, most recently losing to Utah today and losing to Detroit at home. Colorado 8-2 in their last 10. 5 of the last 10 have trended to the over or under. Colorado coming in on a 2-game losing streak, most recently losing to Tampa Bay on the road and Florida on the road, but they did beat Carolina at the beginning of that road trip. So this is the first game home for Colorado after a short 3-game road trip where they went 1-2, and they don't play again at home again until Saturday, where they play the Blue Jackets. And Ottawa, like I said, they're on a back half of back-to-back, and then they travel home to play Florida on Saturday.
2-2 LA San Jose.
Oh, Fiala. I just got that notification. Come on, Sharks. We need one more.
Yeah, I need 4-2. I got the overs.
Oh yeah, let's get some. Let's get some for Pearlo. But let's have the Sharks score them, please.
Yeah, sure. So go with that. Whoever you want the goals to come from, I'm with you on that. Colorado puck line, first period, second period. Puck line, full game. Colorado, everything.
How about
The
what
only
is
thing I
that?
don't like is that island. It's an island game, right? Come home for one and then out again.
No, they're at home for a while.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You lost 2 in a row. You got, I don't know.
Yeah. What is that trend now, JD, where Colorado scoring in the first 5 minutes at home?
Yeah, it's kind of went by the wayside, but
I want to say they scored in like the first minute when they played St. Louis. I think it was Big Val. Yeah, he scored in the first minute. And then in the LA game, that was 9 minutes in, but they still scored in the first period. So I mean, if you're not taking them in the first 5, maybe take them in the first 10. If not, just take them in the first period. I'm sure the first period though is juiced. Trend fell apart, JD said. Well, maybe it'll happen again. Tacos fall apart all the time, and I still love them.
yeah. I mean, Colorado. You could play I mean, series history is way over here, but almost all with Colorado scoring everything.
Take Colorado team total. That's probably juiced at
minus
3.5.
145 for the 3.5, so you'd have to go up to the 4. But I mean, coming back from an Eastern road trip, and then they got Columbus or whatever after this. You gotta figure this is a get right spot.
You can catch minus 130 at Caesars and at Fanatics over 3.5.
Okay.
And he did say it could be Allmark, And at that point, you just take Allmark saves.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Allmark over saves, as long as they don't light him up too much.
Yeah, he could be a little rusty.
Carolina. It's got to be Shepard here too, right? Like, is Blackwood back? It's got to be mine.
It's Wedgwood, according to RotoWire.
Back again? You're going to play him again?
Oh, and then on left wing lock, it shows Blackwood. So they don't know.
It's going to be, if Blackwood's ready, it's going to be Blackwood. You're not playing Wedgwood that much, man. That's crazy. Like, that's 4 games in 6 nights. They played him back
And
to
goalie
back.
post is showing Sogard likely, but like JD said, it could be Allmark. Allmark doesn't show that he's projected back until like sometime next week, but
so
we've seen it where they come back automatically the next day or something.
I'm just
I think
taking
that happened the last time JD said that.
I'm taking everything puck line. First period, second period, full game, and the team total over. I just think Colorado crushes this game.
Yeah. Yeah, you got Ottawa on a back-to-back. They're not playing great with travel, going to high altitude.
Nothing says Ottawa wins this game at all, except Colorado not giving a shit about this game for whatever reason. And I think
being pissed coming off of a 2-game loss streak.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's puck line. It's got to be puck line.
Yep. All right. 2 more games to go.
Mm-hmm.
Blue Jackets Vegas is what you got next?
I have, yes, sir.
All right, give us the lay of the land. I'm going to finish, while you're doing that, I'm going to finish eating my supper here.
All right, we got Columbus on the road as a dog, plus 150. Vegas at home, minus 185. Home favorite. Over-under set at 6.5. Slightly juiced to the under, minus 115. Blue Jackets 18, 17, and 7 on the season, 9, 10, and 3 on the road. Vegas 18, 11, and 12 on the season, 8, 6, and 6 at home. Head-to-head, Vegas has won 6 of the last 10 matchups. 3 of the last 10 have trended to the under. They have played once this season in Columbus, where Vegas won that matchup 3-2 back on December 13th. Columbus 5-4-1 in their last 10. 6 of the last 10 have trended to the over. Columbus coming in on a 2-game losing streak, most recently losing to San Jose in San Jose and losing to Pittsburgh at home in overtime 4-5. Vegas 2-5-1-2 in the last 10. 7 of the last 10 have trended to the over. Vegas just home after a 3-game road trip where they went 1-2, losing to St. Louis and Chicago, and most recently beating Winnipeg in Winnipeg 4-3 in overtime. Vegas, like I said, their first game home of a 3-game road trip. After this, they have a day off where they go play St. Louis back at home on Saturday. Columbus, this is the second game of a 4-game road trip, and it is a look-ahead spot for them as they play Colorado on Saturday. Vegas, I mean, they came off of that. They had to come back and win that game versus Winnipeg. But before that, man, they were struggling, losing 5 straight, 8 of the last 10. Columbus, they've shown spurts of life, beating LA, the Isles, Ottawa, losing to New Jersey, then beating Buffalo. They beat that Buffalo win. That was the one to beat their 10-game win streak, correct? And then also losing to Pittsburgh in overtime, and then losing to San Jose.
They're two voodoo teams.
I mean, I slightly lean to Columbus, just the state that Vegas has been playing. I know it's going to take a couple games for Echo to get back in the groove of shit, but it's going to be Greaves versus Hart.
They're never playing Merzlikins again. Ever.
It also, well, one side is showing Schmid.
They got to play Merzlikins eventually. Don't they? I mean, how many games in a row has Greaves played here? 5 games in a row. Four games and no, this has got to be Merzlikins. They can't kill Greaves again here. Whatever it is, give me Vegas team total over here.
Oh, looks like JD. Oh.
No
goal tied 2-2. It's like it either got called back or something.
Shit, I got the over in that game. Yeah, give me Vegas team total over. It doesn't matter if Greaves or whatever is in. You can't play a goaltender that many games. There's no way. Vegas kind of got their mojo going against Winnipeg. They're coming home now. You know, Columbus is in form. Vegas is in form. I just think one way or another, Vegas will get 4. I don't mind over for the game.
Yeah, I don't have anything on this at the moment.
What's the oof?
Oh, they pushed it in with the glove. He said it was a bad call, and he has San Jose.
In other words, even though he has San Jose, he still thinks it's a bad call.
Yeah.
I got it all now. We're probably going to play for the draw now. Vegas team total over 3.5. I like Vegas. You know what I'm going to do here? Vegas 3P puck line. I think they're going to get back to that getting going in the third period. And by that time, I think if it's Greaves, he's got to be dead. Like, you got to be dead here. You can't. You have to be. And I like the over for the game. For now. San Jose scored? Oh, no, they're just showing the replay.
Edmondson is getting pushed into the net, and the puck goes off his glove.
Oh, really? So he didn't even... It was by accident, but it was still his glove, so they said.
Yeah. Which means his glove had to be outside the line, because if it was inside the line, it wouldn't have mattered. Puck was already in there.
So that's what I got. Vegas team total over, third period puck line, and over 6 for the game. And you got nothing right now, right?
I have nothing.
Okay. It's a tough game. It's a tough game.
I'll probably be looking at props. Like, if you look at Adam Fantilli shots, like, I know it's a prop that you like following. He's covered that 5 of the last 10, but he's also covered it in the 3 games that he's played Vegas. So,
which is weird because you wouldn't think with Eichel and they'd be able to shut him down. Because he was really one of those players that only plays good from the hash marks down. After that, he's just like freaking absolutely useless. I just think Vegas is a better structured team in general. And they're going to, coming off that Winnipeg win, that comeback win against Winnipeg, they're going to come back feeling like, hey, you know what? Maybe we're not so bad now. I think it was rough. Eichel's back. Yeah.
I mean, you got to take Mark Stone for a goal, right? He's like on a 5-game goal streak, 7 of the last 9.
Yeah. Could, yeah. Yeah, I could see that. I think you're going to get a big game from Eichel here. I think it's just took him a little while to get rolling, like you said, and yeah, I think Vegas is going to turn the corner after that Winnipeg.
I like that Terry with Rowinski and Dorfe of Point Parlay.
Yeah, that's not bad.
You could even throw Stoner in there too. Let's go to the next
one so we can clip this shit.
Minnesota, Seattle.
Yeah.
All right, we got Minnesota on the road as a favorite, -160. Seattle at home, +135. Home dog. Over-under is set as a flat 6, -120. Minnesota, 25-11-8 on the season. 12-7-3 on the road. Seattle, 20-14-7 on the season. 10-7-4 at home. Head-to-head, Minnesota's won 7 of the last 10 meetings between these two teams. They did play once this season back on December 9th in Seattle, where Minnesota won 4-1. Minnesota 5-2-1-2 in their last 10. 7 of the last 10 that they've played have trended to the over. Minnesota's coming in on a 2-game losing streak, and they are on the 7th game of a 7-game road trip. So after this game, they head back home to play the Isles on Saturday. Seattle 8-1-1 in the last 10, 4-5-1 trending to the under. Seattle coming in on a 4-game winning streak, most recently beating Boston 7-4 at home. Seattle is on the 2nd game of a 2-game homestand, and then they head out to play Carolina on Saturday. Minnesota in reg?
Yeah, but look at first real team that Seattle's had to play for a while, right?
Yeah, and it's going to
They're
be
on that.
Wallstadt's already confirmed. And it's probably going to be Decord. Unless it's
Decord
Groovy.
and Wallstad.
But Wallstadt's already confirmed.
Minus 157 for Minnesota.
Yeah, that's what I was saying in reg.
And they've won the last 3. They just beat Seattle December 9th. Seattle's won like Boston, Calgary, Vancouver, and Nashville. Lost to Vancouver. That was like a return game. I mean, it's hard to go against Seattle here, but they haven't really played a really good team. San Jose, Anaheim was struggling. LA was struggling. Philadelphia in a bad spot before the Vancouver game. It's been like an easy schedule for them. So the question is, and Minnesota played 2 back-to-back losses to LA. Long road trip though, too, right?
Yeah, it's the last game of a 7-game road trip.
7-game road trip.
So I mean, it's going to be a good spot to bet against them. Next game. They're playing the Isles though. Fuck.
Yeah, sort of like. Oh yeah, the next game, yeah.
Yeah.
But this one here, you kind of want to put your stamp on this road trip a little bit and feels like a get right spot.
Yeah, I mean, and they're dead 500 on this road trip. They've went 3-3. They got to make this road trip a winning road trip and go 4-3. Make it worth it, like you said.
Seattle's got their mojo going. 8, 9. Tomorrow's the 9th, right? So they've had like several days off to practice and everything. Yeah.
Tomorrow's the 8th. Yeah.
Tomorrow's the 8th. So after LA, they had 6, 7, 2 days off in Seattle to practice and get ready for this game. They're probably going to be doing. And this will be 4 games in 3 nights for Seattle.
Yeah, it'll be 3 and 4, right?
This will be the last time I've made some money on Seattle. I haven't bet them like every single time, but I bet against them against Boston. But you gotta figure this is a Minnesota spot. A couple days off, get their mojo going again, get a win before you get home again. Seattle's heading way off to Carolina after this too. They're going like big Eastern road trip. Yeah, this is a Minnesota spot. Give me the Wild in regulation. Decord over saves, maybe.
Yeah, I could see that.
If Seattle wins this one, you got to figure they're for real, for real.
Yeah. For sure.
And if Minnesota wins, they generally score. So the team total over is probably not a bad idea, too. There has been a lot of draws. Not for Seattle, but yeah, I mean, if Minnesota, yeah, this is
It's got to be a Minnesota in reg spot. Just 4-2, get out of here with a win.
Yeah.
Go back home.
Yeah, you got to wash that LA back-to-back losses off. Here, shake it off.
And then Seattle coming. They had a 4-game winning streak. They lost to Vancouver. 4-game winning streak. Lose to Minnesota. That sounds good.
Lose to Minnesota before they go on the
Damn,
run.
LA just
LA
scored
scores.
with 2 minutes left.
Yeah.
Oh, on that sorry ass shot from the
Yeah, it was a
blue
bad
line.
shot. LaFerriere, and I didn't freaking take him. LaFerriere, yeah.
He must have tipped it because
Yeah.
it was Edmondson that.
Yeah, it wasn't a sorry ass shot. It was a deflection. Now they're going to pull the goal. Oh, no, it wasn't off. It went off the San Jose player. That was a terrible block. What the hell are you doing? Get out of the way. Now get 2 empty netters, get the over, and I got both of my best bets for the show. All right, let's clip this shit, dude. Let me write this down to clip this shit. 3:11. Only 3 hours.
Not too shabby.
Pearlo dance, 3 hours. I'm amazed. We have 19 people here. Unbelievable. I really don't know. We got to figure out what's going on with my Twitter because I saw we had like 62 people watching that show yesterday because of that.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm amazed you guys sit there and watch and listen to us the whole time. It's awesome. Hymes Body Lube, of course. Get the straw. I highly recommend the straw because you just never know when you need it. Valentine's is coming in. Hernandez has been on the road for 7 days straight with your Valentine's packages. Unbelievable. This guy has been going crazy. Rico should be back here soon. We had a little glitch in the office in Mexico, the offices that we're putting together to bring more Hymes to the land in our Mexico offices and stuff like that. But he should be back on here real soon too. So since we have him in the title and all, you'll get to meet Rico coming back in the house. That'll be pretty cool. Pucket Deep just did a Pucket Deep episode. You're going to want to check that out. Remember that on Tuesdays and Saturdays, right, we're going to be on Dre's channel at Exotic Wagers. Tell them how to get onto your channel and subscribe, my friend.
Yeah, you can follow me over at YouTube, X, Instagram at Exotic Wagers with the Z. When we go live on my channel, it will be posted both on X and YouTube. So make sure you follow us over there. And yeah, I also have a free Discord. Link is in my bio. And we just got the Sharks team total. Let's go. Macklin, Celebrini goal.
Boom. Celebrating shots. My gosh, it freaking hit everything today again.
Oh,
everything
JD
today.
Just said it too. I missed that. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I had San Jose team total over. I just had a way bigger bet on the over, but freaking
Crystal, if you're still in here, we cashed that. I think she said she tailed. Congrats to her and us. But yeah, and then like I said, I got a free link in my bio for my Discord, and that's where I post all my official plays.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's clippity. Go back about 3 hours, and you got your notes. You got your protractor.
I did.
All right. Where did we start with now, man?
We went with Toronto and Philly.
Right. Toronto, Philly. Where the hell are you? Okay. Toronto,
for
Philly.
me,
you got?
For me, I'm leaning Philly money line here. Matthews over 3.5 shots. I'm gonna look more deeply into this one. I don't think he had really good head-to-head history, but he's been over 3.5. Great as of late. And then Konechny plus 117 over 2.5 shots. He did have good numbers versus Toronto, so I may be taking that as well. But those are the three looks I currently have for that game.
All right, I got the over 5.5 on DK at minus 135, assuming that their Erison and Hillaby is in net. Kind of like the bifecta to over first period too, and a little bit on the draw. Next game was Devils versus Penguins.
Right? That is correct. Yeah, thanks, Crystal. Have a good evening. Slight lean to Pittsburgh here on the money line. And then I also have written down Crosby 1+ assist minus 120. I just think, Devils looked horrendous in that last game. You may get that little Malkin bump with Malkin coming back tomorrow. I think, the chemistry between Malkin and Crosby. I know Malkin hasn't played for a while, but they should be picking it up right like a bike. They've been playing together for years. So yeah, give me Pitt money line.
I got Pittsburgh team total over 3 plus 100 and over 3.5 plus 135, and Pittsburgh money line as well. I don't trust New Jersey as far as I can throw them, and I know they just got their ass handed to them, but I don't think too much is going to change here. All right, next one we have Flames versus Bruins.
For the once in my lifetime, I actually have draw written down. I don't play draws very often, but this one's calling my name. So I have draw written down. Pasta over 3.5 shots. I'll look into this more tomorrow, but I could see him getting 4+ shots. And if there is a line for Zaka, I may take a shot at over 1.5 shots for Zaka in this game. He's got really good history versus Calgary, and think we could get there.
All right, I got the Bruins minus 0.5 first period at plus 145, and I have the draw as well. I have another Hymes slogan, which I can't remember what that was about. I didn't write it down. I just said Hymes slogan.
That was
somebody came up with a good one, and I can't remember what it was. We'll have to go back and check it out. I'll timestamp and go back and check it out. But let's go to the next game. I can't remember what it was. Ducks versus Hurricanes.
I have a slight lean. I don't like the price, but Carolina team total over 3.5. I might just play that at a flat 4. I think Anaheim's been giving up 4+ goals, and I don't know how many straight. I'm sure JD's got those numbers, but I mean they've been good. It was like 5, 6, 7. He said combined. I think it was a combined score. But yeah, I mean. And then Jarvis over 2.5 shots minus 132, just coming back from injuries, 1 game in. I don't see why he don't get 3 tomorrow.
And he got 3 his first game back.
Yep, that's correct.
I love that play too. Jarvis over 2.5. That's like pretty much an every game play. I got the over 6.5 altogether, especially if Anderson is in. And I took that was Crystal's play. Hurricanes team total over 1.5
first period,
plus 140 or 45 or something like that. And I might tell you on that Canes team total over. We'll see what kind of price that is or how I can work it. Yeah, I like that as well.
I think you just take the flat 4, and if you walk away with the push, you're happy. And if you get the value on over 4.5, because it's going to be plus money, you walk away with plus money.
Well, what I'll often do is I'll pay the juice on the 3.5 and put. Yeah. I'll split it between the 4. That's what I usually do. All right.
Yeah, that's sorry. I was gonna say that's like taking the over in soccer games, right? Because the line's 3.75, and
Right.
what they do is they take half of your bet and they put it on the over 3.5, and then they take the other half and
Put it on
play
the
it
rest. Yeah.
on the rest.
I
Yeah.
do that all the time. I team total overplays that I do. Take the
Hmm.
juice and take the Sabres versus Rangers.
Oh boy, this might be my favorite bet of the day, or at least is right now. Buffalo money line, fading Rangers at home. It's going to be quick and net with the Igor. With the Igor injury, I could see quick saves as well, and then Jack Quinn 2+ shots on goal. Those are the three looks I'm
Oh yeah,
liking this game.
Quinn 2+ shots. I'm gonna write that one down too. Quinn over 1.5 shots. And I think we got the exact same thing, except I got that split Sabres team total over again. 2.5 at -165 and 3 at +110. But besides that, we got the exact same thing. I forgot about that Quinn over shots as well. I like that. Red Wings versus Canucks.
Detroit first period money line -140. I like that. Vancouver team total under a half a goal first period. Also slight lean to that. DeBrincat anytime goal. I could definitely see that happening. And Sherwood over 2.5 shots on goal +120. He is not playing in the top line, but he is playing in the top power play unit. So I could see lots of shots coming from there. He has been flying over that 2.5, and I think at +120, that's good value.
All right, I got Red Wings first period money line, just like you. I'm going to put a little bit on the puck line again. More on the money line than the puck line. And if it goes money line, then I'm still making money. I'm taking Red Wings in regulation, actually. This Canucks team is just not very good. And I've got the Red Wings to make the playoffs this year, so going to keep on rolling with them. No goals first 5 and under 6.5, though. And I like that team total under 2.5 for Vancouver. But I do have the no goals first 5 under 6.5 at -107 on FanDuel for a little bit as well. All right, Panthers versus the Habs.
I'm going to take a John Elway play in this and pass.
Yeah.
Complete pass for me right now. I may get to something tomorrow. So make sure you click on that link and join the Discord so you can get my official plays if I
Yeah,
have any in this game. But it's a pass for me right now.
absolutely. I'll update on Twitter if I have anything more, but I'm just taking the Panthers right now, but not for a lot. It's kind of leaning maybe to a draw or something. I don't know. I don't think either one of us had a good feel for this one. So
No, there was too many anomalies. There was like what was it? There you have Montreal coming off of that long ass road trip. You
yeah,
had Florida just not playing well right now. There was just too many variables in that game for me to even make a conscious decision.
yeah, and I took the Panthers simply because they played so bad against Toronto. Marchand too. This is like his home, you know, sort
Hmm.
of like going to play up big here. Maybe Marchand over shots. Um, Oilers versus Jets. That's another one we struggled over quite a bit.
Well, I had two leans in here. I think you were. I want to say you were saying something was telling you Winnipeg's going to win. I'm on the other side. I'm slightly leaning Edmonton here, but we were both on Hellebuck saves.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. They didn't get it last time. The Oilers with Hellebuck. San Jose scores. So I even got the
Let's.
San Jose money line for sweet.
That was like plus 200,
Eklund,
right? Eklund.
if it wasn't for Ottawa today, I would have
Eklund
hit.
is 72, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's who scored.
if it wasn't for
Oh, you
Ottawa
know
today, I
what?
would have hit everything. I think.
Did they
Unbelievable.
mention today that it was a shark, that it's a dad's trip for sharks? All the
Oh
dads are in the
no,
box.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. Let's go. Man, I said it last night, though. I said, I don't got the balls to bet them on the money line, but I'll take their team total. But I
I
like
took
the
it.
money line. It was like plus 200, right? 2 something? 270? 2 something? It was over 200.
215.
Mm,
215.
let's go.
What did they do in the first period?
It was
Oh, it was
0-0, or
0-0. Yeah, okay. I had them first period in full game.
it was
But
0-0 and then 2-2 after 2.
you're right. My gut says the Jets could win this game, but my head still went with the Oilers.
Yeah.
I'm kind
I'm
of leaning to
standing on my I'm
I,
standing
I,
on not betting Winnipeg no
I have
more.
a feeling I'm going to get to the over tomorrow. I have a feeling I'm going to get to the over. Almost sure of that. Last one was under. I have a feeling. Nashville versus Islanders.
So I got Islanders first period money line, possibly. I don't know what the number is. I just wrote down Islanders first period. I don't like playing first period puck line, so it's probably money line. And then I have Schaefer plus points, minus or plus 120. Those are the
Yeah, I
only
got
two things
first
I
goal,
like in
first
here.
period for the Islanders, and money line first period as well. And that was it. Yeah, just left it at that. Senators versus Avalanche.
Got a question in the chat. So the Islanders are coming off of back-to-back wins. That is correct.
Yeah. Yeah. I would only play the Islanders full game too.
Yeah. All right. You said Ottawa, Colorado. I have Colorado on the puck line. Colorado team total over 3.5 goals. And depending on the goalie, I guess it could be Sorgard too, but may be interested in a saves prop for either one of those goalies. It's probably going to be at 27, I would think, playing Colorado. So over 26, over 27.5, something like that. But yeah, those are the three current looks I have in that game.
Yeah, I got Avalanche puck line first period, Avalanche minus 1.5, Avalanche puck line second period, team total over 3.5 and 4. Vegas versus who is it that they're playing?
It's the Blue Jackets.
Columbus Blue Jackets. Yeah.
I have Fantilli over 2.5 shots and Stone anytime goal. I also liked what Terry Vegas said with Dorofeyev and Werenski point parlay. But Fantilli and Stone are my only two looks. I really don't lean a side or a total yet in this game at all.
And I got Vegas team total over 3.5. Vegas third period puck line. They're great in the third period. They have a tendency to start out slow. And I'm going to put a little bit on the over 6. And finally, Mini versus the Kraken.
Mini and Reg. Only look currently at the moment. I'm sure I could probably see maybe Decord or Groovy saves. Also maybe a Quinn Hughes Apple, depending on what the price is.
I got Wild and Reg, Decord over saves. And I have tons more than this. I don't post it on Twitter anymore. If you ever followed me before when I was posting on Twitter, I have way more picks than this. But these are our kind of best picks that we came up with over these 3.5 hour togetherness that we have. And it's time to get on the nap cream on though and move on to other lands. This was great having you guys on again. Love watching you. I love you guys watching us every day. Get yourself all set up with Exotic there so you can make sure that you see us on Tuesdays and Saturdays on his channel because he does some really cool stuff. Like he's got like everything going on, man. It looks so professional and compared to this. Yeah, just like that. All right. That's my full 42, my friends. That's all I have is 42, but the 42 I have, I give it all to you. Hopefully we see Rico back in the land again next time on Rico and Pearlo's House of Exotic Hymes Picks Frolic. Talk to you tomorrow. Okay, bye.